right, we are back with another player profile. This time we're going to be talking about Matt Vierling, who's a 27-year-old utility player. He primarily, for the Tigers, plays third base, but he can play all over the outfield. He's 6'3", 205 pounds, and he is a contact hitter who has improved his power. He had 10 home runs all of last year, and through not even the halfway point, he already has 9 home runs this year. He's pretty good on the base pass. He's in the 86th percentile as far as base running value, and he has an 89% sprint speed. He's improved his approach. He's chasing less balls out of the strike zone, and although his walk rate is ironically lower, he has improved his exit velocity, hard hits, and launch angle, which is in turn improved his power, and he's also cut down on a strikeout rate as well. He's an average fielder that doesn't bring much value as far as outs above average, but he is versatile nonetheless. He can play a variety of different positions. The one area that he has struggled thus far this year is hitting with runners in scoring position. And this kind of pigeonholes him into a table setter in the lineup. He mostly bats in the one slot, which works out well because he does give you so much value on the base paths. But he's hitting only 212. His average is only 212 with runners in scoring position. So he would be a much more beneficial run producer if he could improve that part of his game, especially because he is hitting for more power this year. He's pretty much an everyday hitter for Detroit. And but he can play a variety of different positions. Obviously, it's been a third base by committee system over at that position. So he's played there quite a bit, but he's played center field. He's played on the corner as well. He, as far as his future in Detroit, I mean, he's still 27 years old, and he's he's still able to make some adjustments. I think as far as a future playoff team, I don't know if he's an everyday guy. Certainly not at third base, but in the outfield, I feel like he's on the fringe of that. It would be nice to be able to kind of plug him in, not every day, just where we need him in the outfield. But if he continues to improve his run producing and to hit for power, I think that he's a valuable player. Early on in the year, he was definitely on my list as a guy that has some pretty decent trade value in the event that a bigger deal could be made. But I don't know. He goes on these spurts of hitting home runs, and it makes you want to see him continue to be a Tiger. And so we'll see. As far as his future, as of right now, I would like to see him remain a Tiger, but I don't know. He's he's got the second most home runs on the team, so he's producing pretty well, and he gives us value in a variety of different ways. So it would be difficult to see us part ways. But it's kind of tough to say because he's kind of in that area to where he's not a spring chicken, but at the same time he's not old. He's 27 years old, and he plays hard and plays well. So we'll see what the future holds. But he's definitely a solid player. He's stepped up and improved, whereas some of our players have kind of declined. So it's kind of makes it difficult to get rid of a player like that. But please subscribe to Bleachers Speakers on YouTube for the visual portion of this, and we're obviously on Corner to Copa on all streaming platforms audio wise. I'm out.